Welcome. Oh shit! I forgot to put my face on. Guess who? I want to say Derek. I'm feeling like a Derek. Oh. Are you saying Og, a ghost, or oh, a ghost? Hello, Slumble Pumble. How dare you? Welcome. How dare you? Oh. Wait a second. My webcam still has the cap on it. And my light isn't on. There we go. Sorry, hectic day. My mom is preparing a butterball turkey for her coworkers. Okay, there we go. Let me calibrate my face real quick so I don't have to do it later. I gotta mog you guys for a second. There we go. Welcome! I live. When was I unfrozen from the cryopod? After I beat the game. And Sushi also beat the game. Our friend Sushi Captain played, 2 days ago, the guy who made Look Outside, his other game came out. The trash one. It's not trash like it's bad. It's trash like it's trash themed. And it has like tactic style combat. Not like Final Fantasy Tactics where you like walk around a huge map and then like set up on the grid. It's just like a grid based combat. More like a, what's it called? What's that other one? With Marth and stuff. You know the one that has Marth. Fire Emblem, yes. It's more like Fire Emblem. It's like one of those kind of tactic battles. And it looks cool, and I kind of really want to play it. Because it's made by the guy who made Look Outside, and we know that game's a banger. But it's not published by Devolver. Which makes me think he doesn't have as much funding for this one, but from watching the trailer, it looks really good. I was so used to your Halloween model that I got flashbanged by the full-on VTuber model. We'd put a lot of work into this, mostly Bunny. Mostly Bunny's artistic talent and me having to understand and use softwares to answer any questions she had, and also the eyes, I guess. I did a little bit. I did a good amount of it. As you can see, the eyes are kind of jank because I'm the one who did them. They look back when I blink, and I don't know how to make it not look back when I blink. But whatever. Welcome, Slumble. I only worked on the boss sprites. She's not associated to it in any other way. Oh. Oh. Alice in the Cursed City. That shit ain't even out yet. But this trash one that came out on the 18th, that one looks really good though. And he, even if he did not do much on it except for the sprites, that's enough to make me want to buy it. Other things in gaming news. Welcome to the Kazuma stream, your hub for gaming news, and crying at the moon because I can't afford the sales on Steam. But Octopath 2 on sale for 60% off. Dude, Square Enix doing a sale for their entire like library of games. Final Fantasy Tactics is not one of those games, unfortunately. I was really hoping it would be. That's the first one I checked. That one and the 7 Remake Part 2, because I don't have 7 Remake Part 2. Really wanted Final Fantasy Tactics to be on sale. But it just came out. What do we expect, right? It might be on sale next year for summer sale, hopefully, because Final Fantasy Tactics looks sick. And what else? Oh yeah, Sekiro Game of the Year edition is 50% off for any of you gamers out there who are looking to play some Sekiro. Other than that, Rido came out, and Rido is looking pretty good. Wait, it's been out. I didn't even know it's been out. Or Rido went on sale. That's what I meant. Rido went on sale. It's 30% off. Pretty cool if you like the Persona style games. One cool game I found is in Stars and Time. Bunny seems like a character that would like that game because it has that happy art style, but it's secretly sad and gloomy. Oh, she loves that shit. Stars and Time. In Stars and Time. Okay. Oh my god. When did this come out? November 20th? This came out today. No, this came out 2 years ago. I gotta see the year before I make comments. This came out today, 2 years ago. Where is Bunny? Bunny might still be asleep. I'm gonna flashbang her awake. Alright, I told her. I sent her the Steam link and I told her a Slumble Pumble recommendation. Epic. Happy in Stars and Time Day. This is strange that it like matched up like that, but pretty epic. Okay, you guys ready to find out what you probably already know by the name of the title and everything because I'm not very secretive. Mostly because I don't yap that often. But today we're starting our new series. We've beaten Elden Ring, we've beaten the DLC, we've beaten all the bosses. I mean, not all the bosses. We didn't beat the like goofy whatever bosses that just become enemies later. But we beat all the cool bosses. So, because of that, we beat all the remembrance bosses. Let's put it that way. Because of that, we are now starting our next series, which is, let me adjust audios real quick because something fucked up every single one of my audios. What could it be? Guys, what could it be? What could it be? Oh, Hollow Knight, slay the enemies with a soulless gaze. Yes, sir. Today we're playing Hollow Knight. This is what you guys get. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I won't do that to you. I won't do that to you. Hollow Knight. I have corn dogs here. Hopefully I don't have to read anything. Fuck! In wilds beyond they speak your name with reverence and regret. For none can tame our savage souls, yet you the challenge met. Under palest watch you taught we changed, based instincts were redeemed. A world you gave to bug and beast as they had never dreamed. From Elegy of Hollownest. Monomon the Teacher. Nom nom nom. I'm Poggy. So I have played this game a little bit before. I've only ever made it to the first boss, and then I stopped playing. Because as a broke man does, I played all these games off a family share. It'd be like that, brother. I made a couple friends while streaming on Twitch. And I try to make as many of their streams as I can. But it gets hard. I usually try to make Sushi stream above anyone else because, of course, it's Soupy. Without Soupy, there would be no Kaz stream. But my good friend Lullaby, I've missed too many of her streams and I feel so bad. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Greater strength marks you amongst us. Focus your soul and you shall achieve feats of which others can only dream. Collect soul by striking enemies. One soul is high enough. Okay. Give me the bug coins. Buggy coins. Ah! What's this? I don't know what that is. Is it goop, perhaps? Oh. It's goop like hearts. Can I walk? Oh, I could use the D-pad. Oh no. Not even a day ago, look outside, got a new update, and now Teeth Hall is wide open, ready to swallow you whole. Rah. Also, like, 2 other new large areas and a variety of weapons, but shh, I didn't tell you that. Man, I watched Sushi play it. You would have loved Sushi's playthrough. Sushi got all the right items for the dudes. How do I... Hold on one second. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Beyond this point, you enter the land of King and Creator. Step across the threshold and obey our laws. Bear witness to the last of and only civilization. The Eternal Kingdom, Hollow Nest. Sushi's playthrough was so good. He got the rat baby. He got the roaches. He murdered the first guy, as we always do. We love denial ending in this household. He got the one where you basically become a monster and save the world. He got the one where the world falls apart and everyone dies. He got the one where like 25% of people die. Madaula Misu. Other traveler, I'm afraid there's only me left to offer welcome. Our town's fallen quiet, you see. The other residents, they've all disappeared, headed down that well one by one into the caverns below. Used to be there was a great kingdom beneath our town. Its long fell to ruin, yet it still draws folks into its depths. Wealth, glory, enlightenment. That darkness seems to promise all things. I'm sure to seek your dreams down there. Well, watch out. It's a sickly air that fills the place. Creatures turn mad and travelers are robbed of their memories. Perhaps dreams aren't such great things after all. For all your mapping supplies, we will be open soon. Iselda and Cornifer. What's over here? A stone door with a simple lock. Okay. Oh, Soupy Captain. He's the best. He's makes us all proud all the time. Hold focus. Oh, okay. Money. Why are you crying? Oh, it's a little, or it's a little. That's the thing that goes. Also, another special super secret slumble game recommendation. Prologue, go way back. Chill survival experience using a special type procedural generation to generate whole new maps for a new experience every time you play it. Let me check this out. 1 second. Let me check this out. I like procedurally generated games. Prologue, go way back. Oh, I see. It's one of these hiking style games. Mixed. People are saying it's very unfinished, but it is releasing under early access, so those bad reviews are, you know, why are you going to buy a game and complain that it's unfinished when it has the early access tag? Like, bro, don't buy the game. Just don't buy it. Your reviews are meaningless. Oh, shit. I'm dying. Oh, that's so hard to get out. Corn dog. Ah, hello there. Come down to explore these beautiful old ruins? Don't mind me. I have a fondness for exploring myself. Getting lost and finding your way again is a pleasure like no other. We're exquisitely lucky, you and I. I'm a cartographer by trade. I'm working on mapping this area right now. Would you like to buy a copy of my work so far? Yes. Left bumper to see the map. I have PlayStation controller. A map can be a useful thing, but it alone won't show you where you are. If you're not the if you've not the head for directions, I suggest purchasing a compass from my wife, Iselda. She's just now opening our new map shop in Dirkmouth, selling all sorts of useful things to wanderers like yourself. She'll even sell some of my old maps from time to time. I'll buy a compass. Fuck it. I pop back to see her whenever I finish mapping an area. She's always so excited to see me. So where are we? That little fella? So we go left here? Worms. It's one of the... Got him. He's free now. Hey man, it's okay. I like finding new games. I do the same thing all the time. Trust me and you are in the same boat. You could ask Bunny, Sushi, Lullaby, all of them will be like, yeah, this guy sends me games all the time. Like, bro, check this out, check this out. I'd be a good Animal Crossing villager. I would be the next Tom Nook, and I'll be like, you ever seen those TikToks that were like, when they had like the Tom Nook soda or like the Tom Nook drink, and people would pick it up and they'd be like, yo, no way, they got the... No way, they got the... Also, like, I've been thinking about playing Banjo-Kazooie just because I like that. About We Harvest Shadows. I believe you have told me about We Harvest Shadows. Let me double check on the Steam store. We Harvest Shadows. Yes. I believe I remember this one. It reminded me of 7 Days. Very similar in style, but not similar in game completely. Those are also very good Banjo Grunty voices. Oh yeah, what about my misogynist Freddy the Fazbear when he sees a woman in an outfit he doesn't agree with walk by? That was my misogynist Freddy the Fazbear. Oh, oh. I need to get enough for a compass. Oh, I thought the big number on top was it already adding. Oh, I fell in the pit. Oh, I'm walking here. Okay, that ain't good. Two coins ain't worth the spikes, it seems. I'm platforming here. Hey! I'm a little bug. I'm hollowing here. My friend has one of those grub redeems on his stream because he loves Hollow Knight. I never played it. I missed 20 minutes of Hollow Knight. No, you didn't. You missed 4 minutes of Hollow Knight and 16 minutes of intro. Wow. Ah! Why did I hit the wall? I want to go up there. I want my... Welcome, bunny. Tooth gun that the sound of tooth gun that reloads with your health. No grubs on the bed. That sounds epic. I'm a very picky gamer, despite being one of those people who wants to play every single game and like experience it. I feel like certain games are just like not enough. I like quality design and like art direction. Like to put it in a better example, like Hylix and Hylix 2, those two RPGs that are like very strange looking. I think they're amazing because they definitely have a style and a design path and everything that they want. A toll machine with the symbol of a stag. Insert geo. Hell no, that shit expensive. Like Hylix looks cool to me because it's very like unique. And I like unique game design, especially like goofy weird shit. Like I couldn't appreciate Cruelty Squad, but then after I watched the fucking Pyrocynical video that was like an hour long, 8 hours long about Cruelty Squad, I was like, maybe this game goes hard. I want to play it. It looks epic. And I really want to play it. Okay, where the hell am I? I don't know where I am. Big fella. Ah, I got greedy. Oh, there's a secret. All because I wanted to heal. Well, well, well. Oh! They're aggressive little creatures. Well, I can't even go there. Not to be trusted. For my baby Madison, the Cursed City, though, the true sequel to Look Outside. I know, right? Slumble has all the insider knowledge. When we saw Sushi beat the game, one of the credits was like, and thank you to everyone who would watch the dev live streams. They're talking about you, Slumble. They're talking about you. It's closed. I gotta go up here then. Up here. Oh, oh, this is breaking. I can just get out. I want to beat him. Ooh, that was a shockwave one, huh? What? Shockwave. I'm stuck. I did it. Please be a 3-cycle pattern. Ah, it's not a 3-cycle pattern. Ooh. It is a 3-cycle pattern. Also, hi everybody. Welcome, #1 viewer, Sky Driverins. When we're watching our good friend of the stream, Subi Captain, we'd always We'd always in our mind like, ooh, oh yeah, true. We were always in our mind like Slumbo would have been so proud. Slumbo would have loved this, or Slumbo would have screamed. True. Look, I got the dial ending. I got the entirety of Madison the Curse of the City beamed into my head. Every side quest, every companion, every ending. I have been hiding the leaks of Madison for so long. If I let it go there, Frankie will send a ballistic missile to my house. I beat the boss, I beat the boss. City crest. Look at all this delicious loot. The staff was a bug. Get over here. It's making little whiny sounds. Slumble pumble. Slumble pumble. What's over here? Oh, it's just back down here. Casual love being bug so much. I love being a bug. I'm a little bug. Oh ho! Who's that creeping out of the darkness? My, you're looking grim. A strange empty face and a wicked-looking weapon. Nothing important has drawn you down into Hollow's Nest, corpse. But I want to ask what? Perhaps the reason you found me is because you need my help. Say no more, friend. I'm going to give you a gift. A nice little spell of my own creation. It's just perfect for a little one like you. Oh ho! He gave me the power to win every argument online. He killed me! I don't know what any of that means. But I'll assume it's appropriate. Oh, you've woken at last. I apologize. Perhaps I should have warned you about the power of that spell. I was watching over you as you slept, but seemed to have slipped away myself. Oh. Now we're awake. I was wondering whether you would do me a small favor, not as repayment for my gift, of course, simply because we're friends now. You see, a horrid great beast has made its home in the heart of this temple. Such disrespect. I would be quite grateful if you were to venture deeper in and slay it for me. It's a hardy creature, but with your new power, you're more than a match for it. Good luck with this small favor, my friend. Oh ho ho. It's just nonsense words. It's not nonsense. You're slumbling your pumble right now. Ah. Oh, okay. I'd rather heal first. I need another heal. Give me another heal. It's not letting me heal. There we go. Damn it, now I need another heal. It was so fucked up and wet. I had such a vivid, insane dream in the 20 minutes I napped between my 1 p.m. alarm and waking up 20 minutes later. It was so fucked up and twisted. The genie's face when I make my last wish for him to work a 9 to 5 for me for the rest of his life. That fucked up and twisted. Plot twist, we're all Slumble and we were separated from our origin of Slumble. And one day we will all melt back into Slumble. Ah, like the symbiotes. Ah! That pushed me for attacking it. I can't wait to Slumble. I can't wait to Pumble. What's over here? Secrets? I don't know what that did. It's white goop, so I'm assuming it gave me soul. Slumbo, slumboing, slumbology, the study of slumble. This is first grade, SpongeBob. You son of a... I remember this guy, because if you get close, he gets scared. Slumber will always be a fun word to say, also Pumble. This is very true. To equip the charm, open the charms menu while resting at a bench. Oh, okay. Oh, so it's done then. You've slain the beast. The poor thing. It must have been terrified of you. It used to be quite docile, but the rancid air in these caverns filled it with some ancient rage. Still, you did what you had to be done. You have my gratitude, of course. We both know you wouldn't have made it through without the spell of mine. Oh ho ho. Look, the gate between us is opened. Oh ho ho. I'm sure you're eager to move on. Farewell and have faith. Whatever you are seeking, it will find you. It will find me? I don't like the sound of that. Not that one. That's all? What's this? Back. That would fit a slot. It kind of looks like the hole in that door that I saw in the beginning. Okay. I can't remember anything from this game either, except for the one boss that I quit the game on. But as a gamer, in-game mechanics never leave my brain. Did you see about Starlight Revolver? I did, that they're discontinuing the game because it didn't work out well. Lullaby is not going to be happy. I had a lot of faith that they could probably fix their problems and continue, but they did not work on the things they needed to. Yeah. It's real unfortunate. They had to cut the dev team, and then they couldn't afford to continue making the game. There was a whole lot of shit. Yeah, I had a lot of faith in them to possibly make something eventually that would be what they wanted, but they just gave up. And I mean, like, if you're running a company, that's normal. I know a lot about a game dev and what it takes to, like... I mean, I don't know a lot about actual development and programming, but I know, like, how much of a financial sink it is. And I'm be real with you, I really did not want the game to die. It had a hope, it had a chance. But what can you do? Sometimes some projects aren't worth sustaining because they didn't turn out the way you want them to. They actually just couldn't recover. Well, they had a huge-ass dev team for, like, nothing. They were trying to work on, like, 3 different things and didn't polish the one thing that made the game a game, you know? The gameplay. They wanted too much of a social aspect out of it, and that killed the actual game itself, because they were working so hard on, like, all this art and social aspect of the game without having a game to play in the meantime. You know why, Arc Raiders has such a great social aspect? Because it has such a great gameplay loop that it elicits social interaction between the players just by playing the game. They didn't understand that. They tried to work on everything like it was a separate piece of one big puzzle, instead of just like one homogenized thing that works off of the base, like, design. And that's the problem. MMOs aren't social games if they're not sociable MMOs. World of Warcraft is a social game, because World of Warcraft you have to be social to get in with everyone and play with everyone and learn, like, what to do. Final Fantasy is a very social game. There's a lot of other aspects in the game that allow social interaction. Lost Ark is not a social MMO. Everything can be done solo. You don't need anyone else. There's no point in doing anything with anyone else, and everyone hates each other. Lost Ark is not a social game. That's sad. I never even got to try it. I always saw the ad that went, "Oh, darling," and it's a shame I never got to try it because it looks so cool. It was cool. The gameplay was great. It was a good roguelike. They just under-delivered real hard. Come to buy a map, have you? It's really my husband you should be dealing with, but what a surprise. He's headed down below. He'll pop back occasionally to deliver new maps for the store. But I do wish he'd spend a little more time up here. I've not much interest in retail myself. Now let's see what's here for me to sell. New areas as you explore. What the hell? I kind of want all of these. Well, first I want this. Then I want this. And then I would like this. And then vendors. And then the rest I could get later. Final bosses fixing their marriage. There's nothing wrong with their marriage. He's working hard in his passionate job so that he could support his wife. If she can't notice that, then he's lost on her. But she wants him home more. But he could be home always once he's financially dependent. Here's the solution. You become a roaming couple's business. That way he can roam around and make his maps. She could sell compasses while people find him making his maps. And they get to travel and spend tons of time together. You're welcome, Bugs. I've saved your marriage. Congrats on beating Hollow Knight. What's next? Hollow Knight 2. Silken Songin. Which is actually in my library. I bought both of these together. So that no one would be like, Silk Song when? Silk Song when? For another 70 years, like Team Cherry did to us. Okay, so this isn't what the thing was for. I bet there's lots of failing marriages in that one. I'm the marriage expert. The guy who doesn't do relationships, Kazumas. Hold on, I forgot to take my vitamin D. Oh. My mom did a little surprise for me today. She just got home like an hour ago, and I was like, hello, and she's like, so I was out trying to get you insurance. And I was like, what? She's like, yeah, ever since you got sick with the kidney stones and you were in awful, horrific pain, and we had to go to a million other doctors because none of them would take you without insurance, I went out to go find you insurance. And she was like, well, first of all, I don't qualify for any insurance because I'm an adult without a job. This is technically my job, but it doesn't pay enough to qualify as a job, so... They said, sorry, no insurance. And then my mom tried to put me on, like, her insurance. And it would cost so much more than it would actually cost for me to just go to the doctor and pay the bill without insurance. So, welcome to America, everybody, where they don't want to insure you if you don't have a job, and if someone else wants to insure you for you, they make it so fucking painful for that person to make sure that you can't get insurance. Ah, yes, America. That's what I told her. I was like, was that my Christmas present? She's like, no, it's a necessity, not a present. I waited 3 of those 7 years. I'm so glad I didn't join the fandom earlier, because holy Jesus. What fandom? I don't join any fandoms. I think fandoms are gross. It was sweet. It really was. And I was like, was that my Christmas present? She's like, no. And I was like, it's okay, mother. I don't need insurance. I'll just die in my room. And she's like, no. And she was like, I don't know why it's so hard to just get you insurance. And I was like, we're in America. It's hard to do anything simple here. Noble cause. My mother is the sweetest lady in the world. She is hosting a small Thanksgiving dinner for her coworkers today. They should be here in like 3 hours. So hopefully, like, they're not making... Hopefully you can't hear them, first of all. And secondly, hopefully they can't hear me, because I'm embarrassing and cringe. But on the bright side, I get leftover turkey. We planned our, we've made our meal plan for Thanksgiving dinner next week, and oh buddy, I'm excited. I'm going to be making my delicious, super creamy mashed potatoes. Look, it's Bunny! Toiling away at the funny mines. Hello, dude guy. We're all a little cringe. I'm extra cringe. To be more relatable. Oh, bury the knight with her broken nail. Bury the priest. Something about a crown? I can't remember the rest of that one. Ha ha ha. Maybe I'll just hum it. Kill the child. I can't kill the child. The child must perish. Slumber Bumble demands it. That looks like an alternate path. What if I... Yay. That is soul. I'm not gonna press it all then. D-pad, D-pad, D-pad. You know, I probably wouldn't have liked playing this as much on D-pad if I was still using my old controller. Because this shit with the, Does it break? It's not breaking. I guess it don't break. Is this bug singing that one song? What was it called? With the alien noises? I don't know what you're talking about. You can do it, just not yet. Oh, okay. Where are we? Let's go over here then. What would you pay for a Slumble Pumble plushie? Whatever a Slumble looks like. I don't buy plushies. But if I were to sell a plushie, probably $20. $20 to $30. Unless the material costs are insane. That way everyone could have their own custom Kaz plushie. You could hide drugs in it, you could murder it, you could set it on fire in the grill. Do what you want. Just don't kiss it. I will know. There is a sensor on it. And it will explode. People love cutting those things open. No. $40. I would like it for there to be something inside the plush, like Undertale Deltarune plushies. Jesus, why are all of your suggestions so bad? What do you mean? What's so bad about my suggestions? What did I do? Ah, yes, the middle-aged, self-employed man plushie. With this new model, there's a Kiss Kaz option. It is a redeem. Oh, not the Kiss Kaz options. This Kaz plushie will have a moisture sensor, so if you kiss the Kaz plushie, it explodes. Gross. Hey man, I'm trying to make sure it stays not gross. What if your lips are bone dry? If you touch the plushie in any way, it explodes. It has to be kept in its protective case at all times. And if you take it out of its protective case, it'll go, I'm uncomfortable, and then start ticking down. Just like the real Kaz. Yes. Exactly. I want to get a little grub. I might not want to purchase this toy. What if I made a Kaz plushie that looked like my profile picture, and then when you squeeze it, it goes, "Please stop that, I'm gonna pee." And then if you shake it around, it goes, "You're making me dizzy." And then if you put me in a closed compartment, because it will detect that I'm in a closed compartment, it'll go, "Open the door. Open the door." It's okay, I'm purchasing 4. I'm gonna be like that doctor from the new Smiling Friends. Oh, you're so fucked. You have no idea how fucked you are. I'm gonna be in a jar crawling around like a demon. Like a demonic parasite. She'll be like, oh, you're so fucked. You have no idea how fucked you are. That thing has some pretty sophisticated technology. I know. And then the government will buy out all the plushies and be like, we're gonna use these as IEDs. It's a price to pay. It's a worthy price to pay so that I may take care of my mother forever. I need to become a millionaire one day so I could get my mom a cybernetic suit. And we could put her brain in the jar of a cyborg. Like you said IUDs and I was like, huh? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Not those. I feel like I'm going the wrong way here. Maybe I go back up. Don't worry, Mom. I figured out all the whole shirts thing. See, we'll sell these demented dolls. Demented? They're just an extension of me. They're just me, but in doll form. It'll have a photo resistor on it so that it could detect when the lights are off in the room and when you go to sleep. And then the doll will go, I'm in the room with you right now. Don't look. It'll only get worse. And then when you turn on the light, it just goes back to being a regular doll. We're talking about all the perfect ideas for my Kaz plushie that aren't demented at all. Take me out of the room, take me out of the room. Oh my god, take me out. Kaz the fuck. What do you mean? What's wrong with my ideas? Everyone loves the Chucky franchise, but until you try to make a psychotic doll, then everyone gets mad at you. We can never win in this industry, ladies and gentlemen. No one's ever going to be like, whoa, that's really cool that it has a photo resistor on it. They'll be like, my doll spoke to me in the middle of the night after not saying anything since I bought it, and I'm terrified. There's not even a voice box in the doll. Oh, my November bingo list. You didn't expect me to go. Take me out of the package right now. Look, all I'm saying is there's a market for it. It just clearly ain't here. Ah! Can I just free this little fellow by doing that? Nope. Where have I not checked? I guess like down this way maybe? This map is confusing me a little bit. To the left, mayhaps? This looks new. I am that market. Give me, I will take $5,000 for you. We'll make a special one for Alpha that goes, "You have olive stains on you. I can smell them." And then it'll start moving on its own, trying to steal your loot. Ah! I fell into the Mountain Dew. Yeah, there's not going to get anywhere near my house. It'll be collected in Alpha's gaming room. He could buy it, but it sleeps outside. Oh my god. All of the Kaz plushies will be made with infinite love. That way, if you tear it up and destroy it, it'll show up on your doorstep the next day. Infinite love and social anxiety. You know me so well, Arkham. Ah! Oh my god. Oh my god. I died. The doll, when you order it, it'll say, "How many dolls would you want?" And then you buy one. And it's like, how many people are there? How many people are at the house? And how many people will be there? Like I do with my mom every Thanksgiving. And how many people will be there? Blah, blah, blah. Worm fellas. Thank you. More. I love them. I love the little grubs. Wow, a toy can tear to shreds and it fixes itself. Fucking score. Fine, I'll change the voice lines because it's making our consumer base uncomfortable. How about it only has one voice line and it'll go, "Please don't torture me. Please." Ah. Oh. Ah. I'm in pain. That'll be one of the voice lines also. Can I look down if I hold down? Can I look up if I hold up? I can! It will stay in my bedside drawer until I need to torture it to relieve my rage. Oh, okay, okay. Actual thing I do, that's worse. The Cash plushie will require 1 tea party a week. And it'll activate my famous voice line. I don't even like tea. Ah! Sometimes I have a sudden clarity that I am a concerning, very concerning individual. Yes. But that's okay. You can't get me through this screen, so I'm safe. That thing runs off. I wasn't prepared for it to run off at me. This area is spooky scary and I'm not good at platforming anymore. My old age has made me bad at platforming. So is the Digicataracts. Nice. I'm making a bet that you'll lose all your geo to the Baja Blast pits in 15 minutes. In 15 minutes, you say? Okay, I'll take that bet. Let's see, 15 minutes from now, an hour and 30 into stream. We'll see. Lose for me. I bet $1,000 on this. $10,000. I could start a new life with $10,000. I could buy insurance with $10,000. It's over for you, Slumber Pumble. It's the Silk Song. How many people do you think are gonna get pissed that I called her the Silk Song? No, Mr. Snacks. You almost got me, buddy. You almost got me. Word around the office is you've been playing a little bit of Arc Raiders. Oh, you're liking it. You only know her as Shaw. Shaw. Where'd it go? Nope. Maybe one day. Like today. Ah. I can't make that jump, huh? Not the Baja Blast. It's fun. I've just gotta learn the ins and outs, not to mention what loot is useful and what's not. We gotta get the game. We gotta get in game soon and represent the Bungalator army. True. We could play sometime very soon. Maybe if I cut Hollow Knight short a bit today and do something else for the remainder of stream, we could probably play some. It just depends on how hyper focused I get to this game. I did a matriarch run with my friend on Tuesday. We took I took a hull cracker and like 40 bullets, and we blasted a matriarch, and then took like 5 of the reactors after a dude started whining about like, man, I did most of the work. Like, we weren't all just fucking fighting this thing. And I was like, nah, bro, we just took what we needed and we're dipping. And I told my friend, I was like, let's get out of here. Because I knew that guy. The first to whine, first to shoot. That motherfucker started killing everyone because he was like, I didn't get any loot. I didn't get any loot. And I was like, okay. I knew he was going to. We were over encumbered. We didn't want to fight and then have to waddle our way out. We made it all the way to the extract and called it while we saw 2 other people in the horizon coming our way. We were like, we ain't waiting for those motherfuckers. We're leaving. Huge fight broke out as soon as we left too. And we had like a lot of loot. My friends described my relationship with Look Outside as a concerning fixation. Please go outside, Slumble. You need vitamin D. Don't put 100 more hours in the horror game, please. That's why I take a vitamin D pill every morning. The LEDs are my sunlight. That's the sound of the LEDs buzzing in my brain. Please look actual outside. Meanwhile, the LED fluorescent bulbs buzzing like me. I don't have a map. I'm lost. Vitamin D's nuts. You got me, guys. It's over for me. I'll never financially recover from this situation. The legal costs alone. That's how we do this. I can't slash from under. Unfortunate. Yeah, well, it was during the funny virus season. Funny, not so funny virus season. Life was simpler there. Streamers were actually getting popular because everyone just had the time to sit outside and watch. Or, you know, sit on their phones and watch their favorite streamers do their favorite things. Now everyone just hates everything. The virus days were kind of relaxing, despite being sick and freaking it. Oh. Yeah, okay. They were definitely torture for Arkham. I don't know a single healthcare professional who didn't have the absolute worst time during the virus season. Yeah, but that's TikTok popping off. It was a mistake. Isn't it a contrast from the crossroads? Such a humid, lively place. The roads twist and turn in the most wonderful ways. I've done my best to chart the area ahead, though I must admit some of the area's inhabitants proved quite a nuisance. TikTok popping off, awful. What else? Animal Crossing came out and everyone pogged. Forgotten Crossroads. Doing medical code for like 8 months, so we watched so many movies and... What? Okay, easy there. That's a little too much information, Mr. Snacks. This ain't that kind of stream. Okay, stop. Actually stop. Don't be talking about that here. I think he meant to type watch movies like The Goonies. I can only hope. Ugh. That is not acceptable behavior, Mr. Stacks. Not in Kaz's stream, at least. It's okay, buddy. I let it slide this time because you're a dear friend. Pull this nonsense in the one stream where I can't police you. That's it. Arkham's getting promoted to mod. Arkham will be promoted. She will become stream mom to protect us from vicious animals such as you. Ah! Plant. But. You came back to nothing, Slumbling. Don't look. Not the Mountain Dew Baja Blast River. Is that man Slumbling's Bumble? Unfortunately. Ah! The one positive is it did make companies understand the value of remote work, which is why I get to work in my PJs. Same! Guys, this is technically a job. Just because I make 5 cents a month doesn't mean it's not a job. It's the closest thing I got. Let me relate, please. It's a job. Yay! Woo! Oh, these things aren't popping up for me on my other chat. So hard to deny. My bad. There we go. Had a bot. Had to explode the bot. Ah! But yeah, working from home kicks ass. That's preposterous. She doesn't like talking to people or getting dressed. Same. I spend my entire time in PJs and like 5XL shirts that are like tents around me, so that I could be all cozy. I'm in a cozy little state, like a cocoon or a chrysalid. That seems like something I can't do yet. Nope. I'm a chrysalid. I'm in one of my oversized shirts right now. I don't like when things are pressed up against me. I need my space. I can't get there. Shaw, si buena. Shaw, Sabrina. If I could make a career off of sitting around all day playing my favorite games and everyone else's favorite games, so be it. Final Fantasy, sponsor me. I'll play all of your games. Square Enix, pay for my Final Fantasy 14 sub and I'll shill the game so hard. I'm technically wearing real person clothes because we have to go to the store, but they're real comfy person clothes. Same. I'm still wearing a giant ass shirt because people are going to be over here and I can't be walking around in PJs and looking all gross. But I got like beige joggers I buy like 2 pairs of joggers from Target, and that's what I wear. Those are my only normal people clothes. And my colorful little Hawaiian shirts. I got these fancy ass joggers from, I forget from where, but they're basically like Shaggy's pants. They're that color. And then I have a green shirt that looks like Shaggy's shirt. And whenever I wear it, my brother's like, bro, you gotta know what you look like. And I'm like, what do you mean? He's like, you look like Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. And I'm like, and then I sit there like zoinks, Scoob. Do Crocs count as comfort clothes? Because I've been wearing the same pair of Crocs for 13 years. Or does that mean I've given up? A little bit of both. Comfort clothes isn't an exact, like, thing. It's whatever you feel comfortable in. If you feel comfortable in fancy, I guess fancy clothes would never be comfort clothes. But I guess it would be for you. They make some excellent loungewear pants nowadays. Like if you go to Kohl's and get you some loungewear pants, they got some like stretchy, but like also very socially acceptable to wear in public kind of clothes that I love. So I've just been wearing like comfortable pants that look like regular pants, that just look like nice slacks, but they're actually just like stretchy ass joggers. I'm ready, staff. I work on the Catgirl character in Madison. Oh, by the way, it's been 15 minutes. Where's my $10,000? I didn't lose all my little bitties. No. I have home Birkenstocks and non-home Birkenstocks. That's my life. I have one pair of joggers that I wear all the time. And really big 5XL Whataburger shirts. And also some just like solid color, like stretchy fabric Kohl's shirts that are really nice. And a lot of Hawaiian shirts. I like my Hawaiian shirts. I only wear them for very nice occasions. I haven't been wearing them as much lately because it requires a lot of effort to look nice. And I just ain't about it anymore. Who am I trying to impress, actually? No one, that's who. Also, I'm way too anxious, so wearing my fancy clothes that I like to wear out, like my teal, my very, like, bright blue shirt with bananas on it. It brings a lot of attention, so I don't like wearing them. I mean, I do like wearing them, I just don't like the attention. I don't think I can go here yet. Please, guys, I need this. The IRS, I gotta owe. I don't know. I don't care who the IRS sends, they ain't making me pay my taxes. From moss and leaf, our life is drawn. While it grows upon the path, we shall never wilt. Strange. I forgot about my corn dogs. Nom, nom, nom. I'm hopelessly lost. This is where the Hornet went. But then where? That way is blocked. This way is kind of blocked. I don't know. What am I missing? Yeah. One of these must be a secret path somewhere, right? Is there a switch somewhere that I don't notice? I actually don't know where to go. Secret levers, perhaps, mayhaps. Do I do that? Oh. I just had to pay money and I'm stingy. That works out. Let me eat my corn dog. Nom 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 nom. Damn it. What about this way? Ooh. Okay, something happened when I'm back now. Welcome back. Hope it wasn't anything too stressful. Damn it. I need to go through all this stuff again. Not the Mountain Dew River. Not this way. I'm very bad with directions in Metroidvanias. You're gonna learn this real quick. No more maps. I forgot the way. Ooh. Ooh. Perhaps Mountain Dew River is the right way. I'm lost. Okay, so question. If you were ever to make your dream game, what would it be? Like genre, or do you want a whole rundown? Honestly, my dream game is Monster Hunter. And Monster Hunter exists, so I would just want to make it better. Other than that, it would be a roguelike. It would be a roguelike with weapons that evolve together and have synergies, much like Vampire Survivors or Binding of Isaac. It would be not an action roguelike. And it wouldn't be a choose from three. It would be like a dungeon crawler sort of like Enter the Gungeon a little bit. Something like that. Maybe even creature collector aspects like Morsels has. It would just be a mishmash of all my favorite things from every roguelike. Other than that, it would be a Monster Hunter style game with like actually good monster designs, actually good weapon designs. The stat system of the older Monster Hunters and not the new ones. That's all I want. Those are the two things I want most. I know they're not creative, but I don't need to be creative. I just need something I enjoy, and those are things I love. Everyone's trying to reinvent the wheel all the time. Sometimes the wheel's already good enough, and you just need to polish it up. I knew it. Creature. That wasn't too bad. I don't know where I'm going. Well, my dream game would be a combination of Night in the Woods and like art style, dialogue sort of stuff, and look outside, character design, combat. Those sorts of things. Honestly, I feel that seems pretty awesome. Like a RPG Maker style game, but with like cool 2D art. 2D stylized art. That would go hard. I just want Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate in all aspects as a new Monster Hunter game. Wilds ain't that great. I need to play the updates to Wilds, but on release that shit was not good. That's why I've been waiting so long to get back into it. They've really like dropped the ball on Monster Hunter, and it makes me sad because it's my favorite series of all time. Like I say, a bunch of things are my favorite just because I love so many games and so many things, but Monster Hunter is truly my favorite, like everything. Ooh, I could tell you right now, I love yapping about games, bro. If you have questions, I got answers. Monster Hunter, okay, first of all, the last 3 Monster Hunter games have this new, like, stat system style that wasn't in the originals, where every piece of gear gives you a skill and a level of that skill, which gives you, in turn, value from anything. Monster Hunter before would give you, like, if you got a gem that was, like, +2 attack, you would get -1 defense. And you had to balance all your skills and all your negative skills. And you wouldn't get, like, attack up small until you got 5 points in attack. Or you wouldn't get attack up medium until you got 10 points in attack. Something like that, right? Like, attack up small was probably 10 points, and then medium was, like, 15, and then large was, like, 20. Shit like that. But when getting those points, you're getting a bunch of negative stuff, like, you take more lightning damage, you take more of this damage, you do that. Your sheathing is slower, you're all... You know, you get, like, negative points in random stats, and you can offset them so that they don't affect you. But now, you could just build whatever the fuck you want, have overpowered build with no effort. And, yeah, I really hated that change in Worlds. And that was a huge change that they made in Worlds specifically. That just persisted to the other games. But Wilds, specifically, the problem I have with it, way too simple. Like, extremely easy. Horribly unoptimized. Like, no content. Almost no content. Other than the main story, like, they're trying to make the story exist now. Which I guess is cool if you're trying to, like, bring a game into the modern times, you know, make it a better story, people will be more interested in it. But not with Monster Hunter. The gameplay is key. And they made the gameplay a lot more boring, a lot more, like, overpowered shit that you could just abuse instead of, like, learning the monster's patterns and attacks and just fighting it. Now it's like, oh, well, this monster's weak to slamming it into a wall and beating the shit out of it for 10 hours. So, the man you saved just now does not deserve to live. He's just a whiny piece of shit. It's okay, whiny piece of shits deserve to live too. All quality of person have reason to live. Yeah, here's the problem that I have with them trying to make it more accessible to newer fans. First of all, you're pushing away the old fans. And the same problem with fighting games. The more accessible you make it to another person, the less accessible you make it to the people who like the game in the first place. But I can agree that they probably lost some hardcore fans on that. To be fair, the only ones I'm familiar with are World, Rise, and Wild, so I don't even know the old system. The old system, if you played Generations Ultimate, which is probably the newest one that has the traditional system, with a lot of, like, it has a modern thing called, like, stances, I think, or styles. So you could be, like, a hammer in Adept style, Striker style, Guild style, and all that stuff. And Guild style is like, plays like every other Monster Hunter game. That's like your moveset. Adept style, you have like a corkscrew dodge roll, and you could perfect dodge roll through things and then do heavy follow-up attacks. Aerial style, if you roll forward, you kick off the monster and can do aerial attacks. Striker style, you don't get as much like heavy hitting moves as like other things will have, but you can like rapid fire a fuck ton of attacks. And I thought that was the coolest like system. Like wire bugs are not that cool. Like they're sure the moves look kind of cool, but wire bugs was kind of a dumb system. Like it was kind of overpowered and lame, a little bit boring. The claw system from Worlds, it's pretty cool, very minimal. It's just so you could throw stuff, which like you could have done before, you just not with high velocity like you do now, and interact with like pulling things down. That's about it. They could add that to any game. Generations Ultimate has the most traditional gameplay, but with the new style thing that's unique to itself, that makes it really awesome to me. Just what do you think you're doing? You dare to come between me and my prey? Is it a habit of yours to scurry away, getting in the way and causing bother? Also, like, it's very old Japanese RPG feeling, when nowadays it feels like they're trying to make it like a anime aesthetic. When it wasn't like anime aesthetic, it was more like gritty, dark, like Japanese JRPG. Now it's like, haha, fancy flamboyant characters and stuff. There's nothing wrong with fancy flamboyant characters. But when you have two-dimensional ass characters in a game that's just about hunting monsters, you're not really going to care about the characters. You know, no one cared about the characters before. They were just a means to an end. They were a mechanic with a face. And now they're trying to make them these like marketable characters. And it's like, no one cares about these characters. I don't even remember any of the last 3 Monster Hunter like main characters other than the handler, because she was annoying. Know this, Kerr, I am so to the mighty, a knight of great renown. Cross me again, you'll find out why they call my weapon Life Ender. Ow. Also, the one-shot moves they introduced takes a bite out of your weapon. I was hungry, I had to. I'm sorry. They introduced like a lot of one-shot moves, right? Like monsters will just hit you with this fucking super stylistic anime-ass one-shot move. Before, moves like that, like things that would almost kill you or just basically one-shot you, the big grand move that the monster would have, you could like get around it. You could dodge it if you had perfect dodge timing. You could like build to defend against specifically that move, you know? You had all these options. But now it's like, hide behind the thing. This is the one-shot move that you're gonna die to arbitrarily unless you hide behind the thing. Sure, you can like maybe heal and dodge through it, but just hide behind the thing. And it's like, that's cool. You guys made a glorified cutscene in a Monster Hunter game. When before, like, to add something like that cuts the flow of battle. So it's like, okay, all the momentum you had and like confidence you have is gone now. Because now you're doing the dodge this move one-shot thing. Which I guess is cool. But it's just a glorified cutscene. Make it look cool and make me have to react and like do cool shit to it. Not just hide behind a wall. They simplified the game for the wrong aspects. People didn't like the game because it was just cool monsters and cool weapons. People liked the game because it was cool monsters and cool weapons that you could actually learn their patterns and hunt them down. And then they made like literally the entire series brain dead easy. Like, I don't think I've ever had to struggle as much as I did in any other Monster Hunter game in Wilds, Worlds, or Rise. Ah! They got me. The Life Ender would taste like black licorice. Delicious. What? I didn't think that would still hit. You lost the Geo. You said 15 minutes. That was 30 minutes ago. Hmm. The greater mind once dreamed of leaf and cast these caverns, so in every brush and every vine the mind of Un revealed itself to us. Epic. No, what are you talking about? No. I just started in 5 minutes, by the way. You can't trick me, Slumble, you little rascal. I'm the video game boy. This sea guy seems cooler and cooler every time you talk about him. To be fair, Monster Hunter isn't my thing because I feel bad for the monsters, but Seed loves it. I'm sorry, it doesn't live up to the previous games to you. I mean, a new Monster Hunter is a new Monster Hunter to me. I'm gonna love the monster designs and I'm gonna love the game. And I'm gonna play it all the way through. I bought this entire PC in January so that I could run the new Monster Hunter. That's how much I love Monster Hunter games. I bought a Nintendo Switch just so I could play the one Monster Hunter game that came out on it. You know? I got a new PSP like every year because that's what the Monster Hunters were coming out on. I got a 3DS because Monster Hunter 3 Ultimate was coming out on 3DS. I got a Wii because Monster Hunter 3 was coming out on Wii. Like, Monster Hunter is my favorite series of all time. And no matter what they release, how bad it is, I'm gonna love it. I just wish they would go back to basics and stop trying to market towards everything everyone else likes and not what the community likes. Like, imagine your favorite game of all time. Now imagine that it was made worse so that more people who aren't going to play the game in the first place play it. That's how it feels to be a Monster Hunter fan. Oh, that's scary. I'm getting that idea. Did you get the Monster in 3DS, the one that looked furry? The like golden trim one? Nah, I just got a regular 3DS. I mean, he's so cool. I married him. What? See his alpha? I'm good at it. This entire time she was alpha? Oh, that's embarrassing. I thought they were two different people. I was talking about them like they were two different people. Alpha's epic then. His name is Clarence. Aw. Like the hit Cartoon Network TV show Clarence. Well, C's a legend. The more you talk about C, the more awesome he sounds. Especially since he helped me with committing war crimes. Only a real legend would commit war crimes. This is probably, you know what? Now thinking back on it, when we're watching Sushi play Legend of Zelda, and you were talking about C and how C likes this and C likes that, I was like, C's fucking awesome. I want to shake this man's hand. And then Alpha showed up in chat, and I was like, oh, hi, Alpha. Oh, hi, Alpha. It's all like, all the lines are connecting in my brain. Oh, hi, Alpha. Have you heard of the sea guy? Well, I'm gonna go. See you later. Okay, welcome. Thanks for hanging out, Slumble. I've arrived with my glory and honor and the light of the hope. Welcome, Jagwell. We miss you, buddy. Are they bugs? They are bugs. I'm a bug. Hi, Slumbo. We hope to see you again sometime, buddy. You have a wonderful day. I'm kind of lost. But that's okay. Oh, we haven't been here. The music stopped. Quite eerie. You killed him. Come no closer, ghost. I've seen you creeping through the underground, stalking me. This whole kingdom, a terrible thing awakens. I can smell it in the air. I know what you are. I know what you tried to do. I can't allow it. Don't risk the damage. It's better to just heal. Ah! She's cheating. No! Got him. Shaw! Hup, Shaw, Hup, Adidas. You like that shit? First. Yeah, I just kept hearing Adidas. I also kept hearing Adidas. Mothwing cloak. Press RT. What the hell? Would it seek to break the seals? They cannot be undone. They must be undone. Let us sleep, little shadow. Return to your darkness. Allow us our peace. My eyes! The Sean Adidas again. No. Oh, my eyes. The Shaw and the Adidas. Lake of Un.
Nah, me no biz.
You're shawing on my Adidas. No, no. Hello there. It seems we both treaded far from the path. I can hardly believe those dusty old highways led to such a lush and lively place. This building suggests some form of worship, though its idol has clearly been long forgotten and doubles equally well for a moment's respite. I saw a strange fellow out there. He seemed quite taken by the lake. I'd planned to offer greetings, though figured I'd first tend to my nail on chance our meeting goes poorly. Okay. Oh! He was right. Well. I killed him.
Nah, me no biz.
We're showing signs where I'd wager up there if you would take it would take you far. Down here, however, I suspect you'll soon meet dangers the surface world can't match. Sports like this, so tense and thrilling. In this place, you're either alert or you're dead. So you're not gonna give me a stronger weapon? Is that guy there again? Oh, that guy's murdered. Whoa! What? It didn't let me hit him. He's curled up and dead. Ah. Shaw Adida. No! I fucked up the platforming. Drop, we did it, we're epic, we did it. Wait, can I go this way now? Ah! No. That's all? Ugh. Hmm. There's so many dead ones. Boulder shell. With a hard shell while focusing soul. That sounds awesome. The audio in this game is so jarring, it sounds like it becomes completely silent at times. Makes me think I'm going deaf every time, like, oh god, it's finally happening. It does go completely silent sometimes. Sometimes all the music and sounds stop while I'm walking into a corridor. It makes me think a boss is gonna spawn. I think it's beautiful and adds so much to the ambiance. A little bit of je ne sais quoi. I'm super lost, but I believe it's this way. Digimon. I want to play the new Digimon. So many games that I want to play right now. I'm loving Hollow Knight. And I can't wait to beat it. And I can't wait to see what Silk Song's all about. But I feel like our journey's just beginning anyway, so you better strap in and be ready for a long one. There's so many games that I want to play. So little time. And then having ADHD and getting like hyperfixated on one game at a time is not helping. Where do we go from here? There's a bench. 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 I remember there being a secret. There we go. Overcharmed! Now I could equip all the charms I want, right? What does Overcharmed do? I don't know what Overcharmed does. Oh, I take 2 hits instead of 1. That's scary. Forgotten Crossroads, I guess. Maybe being overcharmed ain't worth it. The Pilgrim's Way. Travelers of hollowness descend through verdant wilds and fungal groves to the city at this kingdom's heart. There all wishes shall be granted, all truths revealed. More buggy bits. I don't know what they're called. We're gonna call them buggy bits. Ascend. Who are you? Tiso. Pale thing, you wear that nail with ease. If you're in search of combat, you'll find no greater warrior in this decaying burrow. Okay. I've heard an arena exists somewhere below, one built for our like. Meet me there and we'll test what skills you possess. I'll be heading down soon. Come and find me if you dare. You there, why are you skulking about in the shadows? Yes, your eyes do not deceive you. I am Zot the Mighty, a knight of great renown. Tremble before me. While you were hiding here in your dingy little village, I ventured into the dark pit below us and slew a great beast. It had sharp mandibles and atrocious manners. Yes, all glory to me. But I don't have time for your adulation. I must rest and prepare for my next journey down. Okay.
Papa nada.
Item purchased. Item purchased. I'll buy everything. Of all the places to end up, we've picked this dreary town. I thought it a temporary stop, and my husband became obsessed with that old ruin. Now he's spending all his time down there. He argues cartography is sound business, but other than you, who's buying? We're all buying. Everyone needs to know where they are. Oh. I feel like I'm missing something important over here. Not here. I'm getting the compass back. Let's do that. Where are we at now? 1 sec. We could go up and around those areas. I'm eating corn dogs still. Don't judge me. I'm hungry. Oh. I want to go here and here and here. Possibly there. I think my headset's dying. I need to charge it. It says there's a secret over here. Not over here. Up and around. Ah! I goofed. Now we gotta go down this way and to the left. Map update. This is the fast travel thing. Okay, we searched that. Back up. Let's go up and to the right. Ah! I'm gone. And then we go to the right here. We've been here. But for why? Oh, that was the secret thing that I already got. Okay. We can get out of here. Let's go back down here through there. My hubris. Down and around this way. And then straight down. Ah! The spikes hurt that much. Wild. Oh yes, this place. Thorns of Agony. Sense the pain of its bear and lashes out at the world around them. Taking damage sprout tiny vines that damage nearby foes. Oh, cool. So this isn't really a place I needed to go to, huh? Okay. We are now going down and to the right. Map updated. I kind of want these thorns. But I really need the compass. He's eating burger. I'm not eating burger. I'm just sitting here. Comfortably. Why, does the mouth move a lot? Because it shouldn't be. There I was drinking something, so that's normal. You absolutely would. But that's a whole lot of work. Comfortably. Ah, yes. The correct way to pronounce comfortably. It's so people will truly know your comfort. Ah! That was uncomfortably. Secret. Maybe? Maybe secret? It doesn't say here on secret. Ah. Well, he jumped into that pit. Unfortunate. Uh, hold on. I'm going to be testing on my little model for a few minutes here. I want to see how bad it truly is with this. Without this filter. How bad is it tracking my eyes? I took the filter off. Tell me if the eyes start tweaking out way too much, like on their own, while I'm playing the game. We'll see, because like as I move my head around, if it starts making, like I'm moving my head around and if it's making me blink and stuff, or my eyes, my pupils go into weird directions, is because of the glare of my glasses. Because I'm starting to think that maybe this filter is making it super hard. Oh shit. To tell where my face is. That's why it makes me jiggle back and forth a lot. Or if it's really just focusing that much and trying to autofocus that hard. I have an Elgato webcam. This thing is high quality, but... No! I forgot that was there. I need this thing to be higher quality because I want this model to not tweak as much. I want it to look normal and track my face better. But it's not really doing it. And I've noticed it hasn't been doing it. And I've been tweaking the parameters here and there, and I don't think it's helping. Like, I look clean and nice, but it's not tracking the way... It's not tracking my expressions properly. So you guys can't see my disgust and disappointment. This is a boss. Boss time. I did it. We keep exploring this way. Bah. This is gonna suck. I did it. I'll save you, little grub. Is that all?